I think I've always had a sense of humor, you know what I mean? The sense of timing, that's always been naturally since I was 3 or 4. But if you're talking about like the old school physical comedian stuff, that goes way back to, you know, Buster Keaton and Harold Lloyd, Three Stooges. That's where, like, I would say the physical stuff came from, you know? And then the other, I just was the class clown. You have to see the movie about how we concocted how Doofy comes back in the first place. But I mean, let's be clear that we are a parody and we're spoofing the Scream for the most part. There's other characters, but my character is a direct sort of parody in terms of linear line work for like a David Arquette with Dewey. But I think here Doofy is more like he's got a chance to get back in the game, and he never caught Ghostface. But that's the funny part because he is Ghostface in the first one. When you spoof something, you have to spoof something that's popular, that you're mocking out. And so with the real success of Scream and horror coming back big, that it certainly set the stage for Scary Movie because we're making fun of stuff that is recognizable in the lexicon. But in terms of just not a spoof, in just terms of that type of Wayne brother humor, I believe that you need release in society. So we're in a very tense place in society, and people do look for that release, you know what I mean? And so anytime tensions kind of rise in our society and that you can kind of track that back, that some of the best comedies have come out of that same era. We're in rare air to be part of a film that we made 25 years ago that's been in the, like cultural aspect for all these years, has maintained sort of popularity. And just to come back and all of us, they're like, okay, we got to take the Bengay and ibuprofen because we're going to get physical and funny here as long as our knees can take it. I haven't seen Honest since Scary Movie, as that's 25 years. So it's been interesting to meet everybody like that. And then you have this other aspect that here's these young guns, and there's a lot of them, it's their first film. The reason we're doing this is those kids are the reason. I can't wait to see them become stars. I'm telling you, I get teary thinking about it.